It's me again, another STARLOG magazine. And this one is for the crazy year. I call it the crazy year, 1989. Millions of movies came out in 1989. We got Star Trek V. We got the big time Tim Burton Batman that everybody went crazy for. We have Last Crusade, but a lot more. I think License to Kill came out. The James Bond movie, Lethal Weapon, I think maybe 3 came out. I don't know. So many. But here's STARLOG again, one of the best magazines of all time. I'm going to actually say it. I'm on record. It is the best magazine of all time. I loved this as a kid. I saw this, when I got this off the shelf, oh my gosh, there he is, Sir Sean Connery, right there on the front. You can't beat that. Let me get this in frame a little bit. I'm not very good at this. But when I saw STARLOG on the shelf, it was instant. I didn't care who was on the cover. I grabbed it because you know deep down there's going to be some article you're going to love reading and get some inside information. Like I said before, probably a million times by now, there was no internet, folks. You can't just look up on your magic phones. You literally read something, you memorized it. And that's how you do. Who directed da-da-da? Well, you can't look it up. You literally look it up in your magazine, or this is before VHS tapes too, folks. Or you had to go out and watch the film and then wait till the end credits, or the beginning credits they would show you. You see what I'm saying? You can't just look up stuff. Well, a little tangent there, didn't I? But yeah, that's how important magazines were. I think my favorite reading material as a kid, besides comic books, of course, I love comic books, was magazines, because of this reason. Look at this. Look at all this. I use the word plethora a lot. But plethora, I don't even know. That looks so familiar. What is that? Oh, Willow. There you go. Heather Lockhart. Look at T.J. Hooker, right? This is for Swamp Thing 2. I forget the title of that. Does it say on here? I'm reading it upside down. So look at that, putting shadows on everything. Sorry about that. Look how young. Wow. She is on T.J. Hooker. See, came back to Star Trek again. I told you, I can't help it. Star Trek's everywhere. Oh, how cool is that? That is so cool. Yep, videotapes, VHS tapes were out. I think that's probably what this is about, talking about. This is 1989 now. It's a boom. You know, everybody had a VCR by now. Well, not everybody, I shouldn't say that, but a lot of people did. Movies, man, they were expensive. I did a calculation once, just recently for inflation and all that stuff. Back in the day, 1984, Temple of Doom on VHS was $29.95. If you do the inflation calculation, it's like buying Temple of Doom, not on Blu-ray, just regular DVD for like $90. I mean, but you don't. You buy it for what, 10? You know, or even, you know. That's what I mean. So media has gotten cheaper. Just a lot of everything else is more expensive. Let's see, am I in frame? There we go. Oh, I remember this show, Beauty and the Beast. I loved it. I was super young. Yeah, 1988, 89. This is, yeah, 1989. Because talking about summer movies. Maybe I was too young to watch that show. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, look how young. Ron Perlman. Oh my gosh. Linda Hamilton. I try to keep my hands out. I'm not very good at this. Like I say, I'm going backwards and upside down. What's this? Oh, Doctor Who. That was my favorite. That's the one I grew up with. He was always on channel 53, I think it was, or 34. One of those weird channels, but this is one. Tom Baker. That's all the other ones I don't understand. As a kid, that's who I grew up watching. Loved it. Oh, that's right. I remember this. They tried to do a $6 Million Man reboot. Oh my gosh, this just popped in my head. I wonder if I'm right. I think this was Sandra Bullock's first acting role. Was in that. Oh my gosh, look at me. I swear to you, I did not look this up. I'm looking at this for the first time in years, I promise. There she is. Am I pointing right? Yeah. Look at her. Sandra Bullock, $6 Million Man reboot, basically. It didn't last very long. I think a season, but how funny is that? Here we go, Next Generation. I'm doing all those STARLOG Next Generations. I haven't filmed them yet. I did the first one, so it's on my channel if you want to see. I own all the Star Trek official magazine. STARLOGs are 30 issues, and I'm gonna do them all. Why not? It's kind of fun because I never look through them anymore. So. I do love Star Trek. I mean, if you want to know me, I think I'm a Godzilla fan, huge Godzilla fan. Star Trek. I do like Star Wars. I like Sherlock Holmes a lot. Universal Monsters. What else do I like a lot? I think that's about it. I mean, there's James Bond. Oh, Indiana Jones, of course. I already talked about Indiana Jones, James Bond. I think that's got everything covered. That's me. That's the things I like. When I see something in that category, I usually like that. Or buy it if it's a product, I guess. Yeah, Indiana Jones, James Bond. Oh, I know this actor. Yeah, he's been in everything. Of course, I forgot his name. Horrible. Did it say at the beginning I was talking instead of going? Yeah, there he is. Robert Picardo. Yeah, he was at that, like, in Howling. He was scary as heck. This is what scared me. There it is. In Legend. Ridley Scott's Legend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What a great actor. I met, well, I didn't meet him because I was meeting other people, but I saw him at a convention. He seemed really nice. I was right next to him at a table, and he was so nice too. I mean, he spent a lot of time with, you know, his fans and stuff. So, oh, is this a? I think this might be an interview with DeForest Kelley. That'd be nice. It's like I'm looking at this for the first time, and it kind of is because I've had these in a box, forever, and a plastic sleeve. So not even, you know, it hasn't been out of a plastic sleeve in years. Oh yeah, this is why. I forgot. Star Trek: The Final Frontier came out in 1989, and I know everybody gives that movie flack, I guess, or you know, they deem it the worst of the series. But maybe it's nostalgia, I really like the movie. The special effects aren't very good. They apparently, because there's so many movies that came out in 1989, ILM, which is Industrial Light and Magic, George Lucas' company, was too busy doing. I mean, Ghostbusters 2 came out. There's another one that came out in '89, so they were too busy. So they had to. Final Frontier had to go find a new special effects company, and they were horrible, I guess. Well, at least they don't. It doesn't look very good. Let's just say that. But I don't know where I was going with that story. But just saying, basically, I like the movie. Special effects aren't everything. I thought it was a fun movie. There we go. The Last Crusade. And I agree with a lot of people. I think this should have been the last movie. That's why it's called Last Crusade. It's a perfect trilogy. But IP is the important thing these days with companies. And I'm not going to go on a tangent on that. But they just want them. They're using old nostalgia. Pulling up my nostalgia strings. Or what do you call it? Childhood memories, and making more product of it. But I agree. Last Crusade should have been the last one. It's a perfect movie. And that's just my opinion. Again, I was young, so 1989. But I love Last Crusade. I have to admit, even though I like Temple of Doom a lot and Raiders a lot, I think Last Crusade is the one I'll watch the most. Probably because of Sean Connery. I should have melted to the box, brothers. That was pretty good. That was my best attempt at a Sean Connery accent. Some advertisements, I guess. Oh yeah, you can buy your... There we go. Lost my... Let's just make sure it's in frame. I don't keep saying that. This was something else they did in STARLOG. I forgot about this. The beginnings. This is 1989. Think about it. This is the beginnings of cosplay. It really was. I'm sure everybody dressed up, you know, back then. But this is when you started seeing it in magazines. And I think STARLOG made it okay. Like, yeah, just make your own costumes. I have to admit, my brother and I made our own Batman and Robin costumes. I know. Because the ones in the stores weren't very good, so we made our own. I'd like to see if there's a picture floating around. I have to ask my mom. But yeah, cosplay. Look at this. How cool is that? Oh look, he won. I guess he got an award, a major award for being Data. Jonathan Frakes looks like he presented it. I can't read upside down, so I'm guessing. There it is. Ah, see, it came to Star Trek again. These costumes, I like them. They always felt, to me, visually, they feel uncomfortable. Wow, how cool is that? Look at this. Well, if you're not a Star Trek fan, I guess that wouldn't be too cool, but... Oh my goodness. You get the original television soundtrack. It's sent in. This is stuff, that's kind of cool. Wow. Look, we're back to Star Trek again. What is this? Oh, I know this guy. I'm reading upside down again. He's a costume designer. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, look at that. Batman. Looks like... Is that... I don't know, I think it looks like Dune, but I can't read. Looks like Dune. How cool is that? My finger's in the way? Oh, probably. Always. I'll watch this video back and my hands are all over it constantly. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he did. If he did Excalibur, that's like a top 10 favorite movie of mine. It's so creepy and... Jeez, it's a great movie. John Borman. Yeah, that's Dune. So yeah, I think I was right then. Oh my gosh, Solar Babies. I did a review. I have a review on my channel for that movie. I have a soft spot for that movie. It was on HBO or one of those channels all the time, and as a kid, I thought it was cool. Maybe not as cool as an adult watching it, but... Oh, this is it. I just did this one. Next will be this and this. I have all 30, so I'm going to go through all those. If you're interested. If you're not, I guess I'll just sit on my channel with no views. But I thought it'd be kind of fun. Nostalgia for the next generation. There we go. Coming to an end. Looks like a book review, probably. Yeah. Oh, Fangor. That was a big magazine when I was young too. I think it's back now, but I don't buy magazines anymore. I don't think anybody does, unfortunately. What's on the back? Oh, you could join Lucasfilm Fan Club. Now it's owned by Disney, so you can't technically do that. But you can just join Disney Fan Club, I guess. How cool is that? Alright, we're done. STARLOG, Last Crusade. What a great magazine. I keep saying it, but it really is. So, alright folks, that's the end of that. Till next time, do me a favor. Have a great day. Oh, if you want, you can also hit the like button. So I know you like me doing these magazine reviews, I guess you can call them. But really, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.